Ladies and gentlemen, it is here we go. Lenny Yoro is finally a Manchester United player. What a day in the world of Manchester United football, and streaming for the third time today since this morning. This news is broken by wildfire. Guys, I want you to do me a favor. Please do not forget to smash that like button and let me know in the comment section, what do you think? Is this an astute signing? Manchester United snubbed Real Madrid over this fantastic 18-year-old talent. It's led to believe that it's a 5 years contract worth about 50 million euros. We're going to dive right into that. I'm going to open up the floodgates. You guys have an ability to call into the show, but until we do that, please like and subscribe, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. And that's it. This is the creme de la creme, people. Welcome to MUC Realist TV for the third time today. Third time lucky charm. And we had a suspicion that this will transpire very quickly since the early morning show with me and Mark. And then when we hang up the stream, it was a medical. Lenny Yoro is completed. Now he's completed the medical according now to the tap-in by Fabrizio Romano. And basically Ornstein broke it first and Fabrizio Romano came in now and tapped it in a few minutes ago. Basically, to quote what he's saying here, Lenny Yoro to Manchester United. Here we go. This is the magic words that is we learn to love and understand. Here we go. Deal in place after the first part of medical completed. Medical first part completed, not a problem. More tests to follow. Then he is ready to sign a 5-year deal, valid until June 2029. Lille and Manchester United have all documents set for the deal. 50 million plus several add-ons as well. Guys, this is astute. I mean, it's not really 100%, right? They still have to sign it, according to my opinion, but this is pretty much 100%. Here we go. It's a done deal. Lenny Yoro to Manchester United. How excited are you? I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you are thinking as well at the end of the day, as this is a fan community. Never did we think that we will hijack this deal. There was a lot of skepticism in between the fan base to say, look, he ain't going to come. He's going to go to Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid's going to sign him. But no, what Manchester United have done here is unbelievable, right? We've gone and hijacked Xerxes from AC Milan, who was set to go to AC Milan, right? Nobody believed it. People were believing he was only using Manchester United to get to AC Milan, right? And then we were actually linked to Lenny Yoro for months. We've been, talking about Lenny Yoro, but everyone was saying, no, he wants to go to Real Madrid. That is preferred choice. But guess what? We beaten Liverpool. We beaten PSG. We beaten absolutely the Kings, the Dons themselves, Real Madrid to the race. Manchester United came in bold and beautiful, like the old prima donna that we used to be. We slapped the money on the table, 50 million, here we go. Let us talk to Lenny. Let us convince him. And what they've told him in this project made him to turn his mind. Yeah. He flew to Manchester United first thing in the morning with his family. Medical is completed. Now he will become a Manchester United player. It's led to believe that he will have approximately about 100K a week wages plus, let me see, some performance added bonus. And he will be off. He goes to preseason tour in America, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go into the comments, guys. What are you saying? Here we go. Lille United. Please hit the like button, guys. There is over 150 tuning in right now, right here. And I believe that a lot of fan channels are going live with this news. Here we go, Mick. What you saying, Lille United? Mick. Here we go, Mick Ruby to Manchester United 5-year contract. Let's go. Yeah, I wish. Listen, Lille, if you offered me 5 years contract just to go polish the boots of the players there, I would say yes, 100%. Kenny Fan TV, big up to you, mate. Sorry, I missed you in Bangkok. I hope you had a great time. But here you are right now, coming in raw to say, here we go. Lit, fire, fire, fire. Should we be out flying on your TV screen? 100%. Fire is coming up. Fire, fire, fire. C3PO, my friend. Oh my God. Yay. Evening, all evening to you, C3PO. Zeus, like and subscribe. Zeus, I will share the link here later on so you can guys come in and have your say. What do you think the Manchester United are doing at the moment? It's unprecedented. We are acting like Billy Bollocks. We are acting like the big man in the room. It's time. It's our time to eat. Move aside. I want the chicken. I want everything that's on the table. Give it to me. And Manchester United has been doing a lot of bits. Tell me any other club out there in the Premier League that's been doing 2 signings at the moment. It's unbelievable. And this is not it. This is not the end of the story. This is the catalyst. We've seen that, Joshua Zirkzee was the catalyst, but this one is astute business by Manchester United and the entire team. But also not to forget to congratulate the man that actually broke the story first. It seems to me that, the credit always goes to Fabrizio Romano and all these things, but the guy that was actually, even mentioned it at Manchester United, LENNY YORO, links from the very first beginning, and actually reported that he is pretty much going for a medical, was absolutely Nabil. Yeah, you got to give the man his roses. But it's similar to that. So, when you're a brand, when you sort of develop this, here we go, and including our channel as well, like when we had the fingers on the pulse, at the end of the day, I don't really care. What I care about is we get the right player on board, right? And that's what it matters, because for me, it's all about, getting Manchester United back to the top. And boy, oh boy, do we look for a fantastic summer. We're going to be a very busy summer, both ins and outs, and we look like we are juggling at the moment. Bits is coming in for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Scott McTominay, Harry Maguire. It's going to be a mad season. It's going to be lit like the lit. And sorry, Mick, what you're saying here, not falling for matter idiots. I would never support them. I understand when I think idiots are reasons why Glazers are still here. Lillis, you and me need to have a conversation in private, my friend. I do understand where you're coming from, and we will always be Glazers out. But the fact is that the Glazers have now control on the footballing operations, and what matters as a United fan is to look at how do we compete again? How do we win titles? At the end of the day, Glazers will fizz out at the end of the day. I believe that Sir Jim Ratcliffe has a plan. I believe that he's going to sell OG Nice, and he's going to buy these bastards out. So be patient, my friend, and all we care about is footballing matters here. 12 likes, let's get those likes up, please. Duncan Bolito, the Badger, is here coming in. Hello to you, Duncan. How are you feeling today, my friend? Let me know your thoughts and feeling. Yasin is here as well. What you saying here? Yasin, years ago, Sir Alex wanted to sign Varane in this young age, but we didn't get it done. But today we got Euro. Bro, Yasin, you are absolutely spot on, right? Rafael Varane was the one we got at the later pomp. He finally came, but he was the center back, the catalyst that everyone wanted, and he picked Real Madrid. Now we snubbed Real Madrid over the next upcoming best center back that Europe has seen. That might be the next Rafael Varane. But it's early to say. Like, he's still young, still early development, but the boy has potential. He has a ceiling. There's a reason why Liverpool was chasing, PSG was chasing, Real Madrid was chasing, and we were chasing it. And the press with Real Madrid, even the president, what an idiot. Laporte come out to say, we will not pay the money. He will come for free. Who the hell do you think you are? We're just beating you to the race. Long nose, bye-bye Real. The Galactico days are over. People are choosing the project rather than the Galacticos, right? People realize that, hey, if I sign for you guys, am I going to get minutes? Am I going to get playtime? No, you're going to sit and rot on the bench, my friend, because, hey, this is who we are. But big up to Real Madrid because they are a fantastic club. Kazi, what you saying here, my friend? Good evening, guys. Here we go. Yeah, good evening. Here we go. Yeah, so next signing, what you saying, Lily, is you want Ferdi Kadioglu next. 100%. I do rate the guy as well. So there's plenty of options, plenty of fish that we are fishing in, and we are not longer shopping at Tesco's. We are dining and shopping at Harrods at the moment. Posh, bush, posh, posh. 100%, guys. There's so many of you tuning in right now. Charles, I want to sort of shout out each and everyone, evening, Mick and family, what the time to be a Manchester United fan. 100%. What a day it's been, right? What a day. What a Wednesday, right? If you've been following on my day, it's been crazy. Really, really, really crazy. Like, we did a morning show, me and Mark. We hang up, and then 1 minute later, we had, boom, medical. Poof. We had to go live. Say, here we go, right? And now here, no, how do I say? Not even 8 hours later, it is a here we go. So I am pleased. Of course, Lucia, yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit dyslexic, so I'm trying to be precise with your name. Ogachukwu Lucia. Yeah, confirmed. Yes, 100%. Vincent Bullock, my dear old friend. How are you doing, Vincent? Let me know what you're feeling. Man City are shaking the shits now, their boots. They're shitting the pants. Rivals are scared, 100%. My next door neighbor, or actually my guest here, he's you probably met him, Alex. He's absolutely terrified, right? He's terrified. Manchester United are coming back. The way we're moving on the market, the way we're doing swift, backroom appointments, the best in class people, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Holy shit. And here we were sitting like 4 weeks ago and people calling Ten Hag out. Ten Hag, what's going on with Ten Hag? Look what's happened now. Woo. Oh my God. About to sign it because he'll be playing like the Charity Shields. He will be. 100%. Scotty at the wheel. Tell me how good do you feel? Scotty, how you doing? Total opposite of the Glazer transfer window. No more phasing or one player at a time. Yeah, listen, Scotty, you are so right. Guys, you were sitting here for past 11 years. So as long as I've been doing this channel for 2 years, we've been sitting here biting our nails and wondering what the hell is going on, right? What is John Murta doing? 2 weeks left of the window. We haven't signed anyone. Right, we kept selling players for peanuts, for 1 million here and there, right? But no, not this time, baby, not so fast. Probably going to sell McTominay for 40 million minimum. We sold Mason Greenwood for a pure profit on 28.7 in total, 33 point something million euros, which is pure profit straight into the FFP. Bash push, Book of Sam. Hello to you. Talking sense C3 here. No, I'm just talking euphoria. That's what it is. I am full of copium. I'm full of, endorphins at the moment. This is not a club. This is not the club that I used to grow up with. Of course, prior to the Glazer, not prior to the Glazer, sorry. Prior to Sir Alex Ferguson left, it was intact because him and David Gill was kind of in charge of everything. They had footballing brains, but as soon as they left, they got hijacked by the bankers. They didn't have a clue what the hell they were doing in the market. So we spent 1 billion on the market with nothing to prove due to the fact that we recruited in pedigree managers, but we didn't have a clear vision. We didn't have a strategy. We didn't have a style of play. So we ended up with a bag of shit bags, like they didn't even mix. It's like you put them in a bag and you're shaking them up and you try to play football, and of course it doesn't work. But what we've done now on the market is astute. And I'm going to back that, Lillis. I'm going to back that because this is what we needed. This was the recipe. Finally a proper rebuild, and finally a recruitment structure, finally a vision, and finally recruiting players in the right position which fits the system, according to my opinion. Let me see what you're saying, Andrew Mawele. At least we're bringing to believe like seriously big club. We are 100%, man. Sorry if I am slurring a little bit. I can see Gas Taylor is down there as well. The Yorkshire Cowboy. How you doing, mate? I am very happy Ineos are proving me wrong. Me too, man. Me too. I mean, I said it in the very first beginning, and as a consumer watchdog, the proof will be in the pudding. Me and Bilal Yogi were sitting here, the proof will be in the pudding until it's eaten. Oh my God, we're eating it, right? They are doing what over delivering at the moment, right? We are doing 5-6 pizzas at the same time, right? When have you seen that before? And why can't you not be happy about that? I'm super gassed, but never forget that the Glazers is still there. Never forget that we still have the debt. But I think that at the end of the day, that debt will come down. And I think it will be called something called debt to equity, right? That we fizzed out at the end of the day. Things seem to be progressing very, very well. I agree with you. Gas Taylor is next in line. What you're saying, Gassy? Gas. Run to the hills. You know what I mean, Gas? When I'm singing that song. Evening all, we're acting like a real football club. Now let's keep it going. Let's keep that momentum going. I am on board. 100% I'm on board. I said it. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes, like wet, wet, wet song, that this is going to be a 10 out of 10 window. The way it's going, oh my God. I mean, a 10 out of 10 window for me is that we get outgoings. At the moment, we have 6 players outgoings, as per reported yesterday or earlier this morning, which has generated £65.9 million. And that is a combination of sales and wages. And there's more to come, right? More to come. Plus, mention that Greenwood deal, which is a pure profit FFP signing. So, Jesus Christ. Jamie Vane is happy, he's starting to believe. Jamie, big up to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And it's good to see you here. Next, what you're saying here as well, Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, Bissaka, McTominay, Rashford. Rashford won't be sold, mate, but can we get the best out of Rashford? Can he be motivated? If this is not Viagra enough for Rashford, I don't know what the hell more. Pedri looks like his best mate Jadon Sancho is going to stay, and that might be a motivator. Like the bromance is back, those kind of gelling, chilling. We will see. And even if Jadon Sancho stays, right, I'm sure we have a plan for him, and I'm sure we can get the best out of him. So I'm not opposed to that. Like, sometimes it's good to forgive. Sometimes it's good to forget. Apparently he said, I'm sorry, and everything is fine. That's all we wanted, right? At the end of the day. Book of Sam, what you're saying here, my friend? Yes, we're winning the PL Premier League, Europa League, and the FA Cup again. Bookmark this. We'll clip this. Book of Sam. Listen, I wish whatever you're drinking in your coffee, I wish I would have that confidence. But look, you got a point there. Let's just hold your thought there, my friend. Look, Liverpool ain't going nowhere this season. They're on a rebuild with Arne Slot, right? The only one that is going anyway is Arsenal at the moment. I think that they will win the league. City's kind of falling off the cliff a little bit. So United might be right up there. We will see. But we take it game by game. And definitely our expectation should be winning Europa League at the moment. And we should challenge for the EP Premier League. Well, what would it be? What madness if we all of a sudden next season win the Premier League? Imagine the euphoria. But we are too PTSD to believe. So slowly, calmer, according to my opinion. Engberg saying, so 14 net for Xerxes this season, about 11 this year for Euro, total 25 million. Absolutely smashing piece of business, my son. So should be there for money for Ugarte Delict, 100%. That is a good question, Engberg. I sort of co-tweeted. I actually responded to a tweet. Some say we have 100 million to spend. And I said, look, you know what? It's exactly what you're saying, Engberg. So 40 million net for Xerxes. That is 40 million spent this year on the books, right? And plus 11 for the Euro. That is 25 million we spent. So if you're saying we have 100 million budget, the way Manchester United are constructing the deals, and I said it before, wait until the 1st of July, when this is new for physical year, they will go madness. So you might get players out as well, which if you spent 25, you sold basically Mason Greenwood for 27. So you're technically even on plus there, if you look at it, right? So if we spent 25, we sold Mason Greenwood for 27, we're still on a -2. Seriously, we haven't spent anything because we sold Mason Greenwood as well. Yeah, so we have plenty of business to do, and we have been working hard, at least the people in the backroom stuff. Of course, 200 people lost their jobs at Manchester United. They're cutting down the cost 100% everywhere. They're cutting the corners. They're cutting down the wage bills. Even the place that we're recruiting in, we're not offering the silly wages. We're looking to ship off Casemiro, which is currently on 300K a week. The only stumbling block at the moment, the highest earner in the club will be Marcus Rashford, still on 300K per week. So Marcus better turn up. Will the real Marcus please turn up? Yeah, and big up Sandra Mayers. Exciting times ahead. Listen, big up to all of you communities. This is a fantastic day for all of us. No matter where you're tuning in from, no matter which corner in the world, we're all wearing the red shirt and we all are stunned. Is this a club? Wake me up before I go pinch me. If you would ask me 1 year ago, I said, forget about it. Nah, it's never going to happen, right? But look, 2 signings before the preseason, and there's plenty to more. Ugarte to come as well. As soon as Casemiro is out the door, Ugarte comes in, no problem. Xavi Simon looks like he's also going to pick Manchester United. A lot of players wants to come to Manchester United, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry for swearing, but even Ivan Toney said, I want to come to Manchester United. Yeah, this is the new trendy club at the moment. Jeffrey, what you saying here, Jeffrey? I hope we sign 3 defenders, and I think we will sign we will sign 3 defenders, 100% we will, right? You look at Varane out the door, Kwambala out the door, we will sign another one. What we're looking at is a left-footed centre-back. So, and also we're going to sign a left-back. Even Fabrizio Romano has been saying it for months that they're going to sign a left-back. Now, who it's going to be? There might be Gutierrez. That is one high on the list. There's also Kadioglu, a Turkish Holland-based guy. Milos Kerkez seems to be falling off the cliff because Bournemouth wants silly money. So keep your eyes on that price as well, because once we sign that, I don't believe that we're going to go in for Brentford. I think that deal is over, to be honest. So Giancarlo Nacho, yeah, he's on the list. But what if United goes in cheeky again on Brentford to say, look, we got this swagger. Apparently Everton fans and Everton board are pissed off. They don't like it that we signed Lenny Yoro. But screw you guys. You tried to mug us for 75 million. Look what we've done here. We signed a guy that is even better than your guy for 50 million euros, right? That is about 42 million pounds, right? With a couple of these add-ons. Yeah. It's sexy signing, isn't it? Maxwell, what are you saying here, my friend? We will surely go to glory days. The only way is up. Only way is up there. Believe, Max. Believe what I'm saying. I'm trying to read out each and every of your comment, like, oh my God, Jamie Wayne, he's going hyperventilating. He's like breathing through a paper bag. Relax, Jamie. Oh my God, we can play back three next season. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying that for quite a while, even with Jarvis, like, it looks like we're going to play a back three, right? Lenny Yoro, I know, I've been watching him quite recently, and he's still young, raw. It's got some mistakes in him, but one thing he's got brilliant aerial abilities. He's got brilliant pace on him. He's got those long legs, the Lenny long legs, what we call him. And that wasn't me that came up with that. That was actually Stephanie Griffith. I think they mentioned Lenny Longlegs. Since then, it's kind of been stuck with us. It reminds me a little bit of Aaron Van Bissaka with those legs. It's like you should not pass legs, like spider legs. But he's very good on the ball, press resistant, can play high line, and 100% he will be the one for the future. 18 years of age, signing a 5-year deal. By the time he comes out for that contract, he'll be 24, right? Whew, plenty of in the tank. 100%. Barman, big up to you, my friend. What are you saying? Finally acting like a Manchester United of the late. If you know, Barman. You're old enough. You remember, right? The club is not to be recognized. Where's the Glazer energy, right? It's all disappeared. So still, this channel has been all about Glazer side. We wanted 100% full sale, but what they managed to do on this 27.5%, it's impeccable. They have been planning, they've been quiet, they've been silenced, they're keeping silent, nobody really knows. But how many targets have we actually been linked to? If you look at last season, somebody did a tweet, I can't remember who it was, but did a calculation that we had over 200 players linked to Manchester United last season. But this season alone, Barman, it hasn't been much linkage. It's been quiet. The ones that we mention on this channel is the one that's coming in. And there has been many. Wow. This is madness. And then pretty much the ones that we want to do, we do the business on our terms, right? Not on your terms. Remember, John Murta couldn't even sell his packet of crisp on the flea market, the famous Mick Ruby comment. No, he couldn't. But now we are selling and we are buying astute. Yeah, here we go. The left back is a must. I agree with the Yorkshire Cowboy. A big up to all of you, by the way, NCPO, the person that bought me the membership. Yeah, whoever bought you the membership, CTO, I can't remember, but welcome to the family. If you want to become a member, guys, it's free. It's not really free, but it's €1 and you will support it. Anyway, Sandra Mayers, big up to you. I can see you. Big up, everyone. I would mention somebody that I haven't seen in the chat before. Moranka, Ipelang Moranka. Well, can't recognize my club. Everyone is saying that. I can't recognize my club. My beloved Manchester United making moves. We're making moves like Jagger. You're making moves like Jagger. Woo! I am absolutely going nuts. Big up to you, Moranka. How you doing? It just shows you the pull of Dan Ashford 100%. What happened is that we waited for the 1st of July where we had, 0 register on the books. And we say, screw you. Here's the money. Come on, Ashford, let's go. And then in the same week, we got the, head of recruitment as well, unbelievable. All my brother started. So we're a full-fledged team and new medical stuff as well. So everything's been looked at, to be honest. I don't know if he signed Collier at Brighton, did he? I can't remember. Guys, if you know him, please help Sandra Mayer and myself. Did Dan Ashford sign Collier at Brighton? I have no idea. Origama, my friend, is back in the house. Big up, man. How you doing? Origama, what you saying here? Big up, Mick and VR Room. What a day. Next should be brother Amratank. Yes, Amratank. Amratank. Yeah, this is an easy deal to do. Manchester United knows that, they've been in touch with Amrabat and say, look, we will come for you. No worries. Let us just sort of business. We will get potentially Zubamendi as well. What I've been hearing, been rumored about Zubamendi, but most likely it will be Ogata coming into from PSG to Manchester United. And Amrabat on 13 million, 12 million. That is a stupid business. So basically, you're getting 2 CDMs for the price of 60 million. That is fantastic business. And then you split it up in amortization, of course. No more PTSD. Oh, can you believe it? Tell that to Lille United. Excuse me, Lilies. Just making fun of it. Yeah, 100% Charles. I agree. No more PTSD. What does PTSD stand for? PSD. Oh, you mean PSD? Yeah. Pizdet syndrome. I don't know. That was Russian. Pizdet syndrome. If you know, you know. We're not winning the league. Relax. Terence, big up to you, mate. And Compost Merv. Poor Euro ruined. Why would you say that? He wouldn't ruin. He must have bad advisor. Do we have a salty rival in the comment, Terence? Are you not a Manchester United fan by coming in with those comments? Yeah, it must be. But anyway, welcome to the stream, my friend. And if you're not Manchester United, taste those salty tears, my friend. We got him over the line. Liverpool didn't get him. They wanted. They set him as a first priority target. PSG also wanted him as a first priority target. He said no, and basically won the race against the Dons themselves. So yeah, we are now dining at the Heralds, people. We are definitely. 33 likes. Big up, Compass Murph. Top 4. Come on, what you're saying here? Go far in all the cups. That's what you're believing. Shit, whatever you're drinking, guys, share it with me because I'm having a double espresso as per usual, guys. If you want to buy me a coffee, the link is in the video description. How to buy me a coffee. I don't promote it that much anymore, but you can buy us a coffee. You can sort of donate to the channel, become a member, send super chats, whatever you want to do. It's all about the community. It's all about the community. Listen, I want to do us a massive favor, as this is a community. I want to invite people to come in and have you say what you think regarding this transfer window so far. It's always me talking to myself. Mark is somewhere, running around naked in Düsseldorf. He can't believe what's happening. But I will paste it in here, and I want to talk to different people. The link is in here. Boom, post it right now. And come in and have a talk to me. Let me know what you think, what you feel. This is your show equally as mine. This is your community equally as ours. We are Manchester United global channel. We are real. We don't bite. But come in and be respectful. If you have a camera, turn it on. But I just want to hear from you. Are you buzzing at the moment? What do you think we're going to sign next? How many players do you think is going to go out the door? What would you rate this transfer window so far? And what would you say if we get everyone over the door? Will it be a 10 out of 10? Guys, the link is down in the StreamYard at the moment. Guys, maybe I should put it in the Q&A section as well while we're at it. Listen, I will absolutely put it in the Q&A section in the chat so everyone can have a chance to call in. Let me just call it start a Q&A. Please call in. Please call in. There you go. Start the Q&A. It's there. And let us come in. Let us gather, right? So Lenny Yoro to Manchester United. Here we go. Done deal, right? Completed first, medical. The rest is the bagatelle. You probably signed. Photo opportunity. Speak to Ten Hag. Off you go for some training. And off you go to US tour as well. We will see Lenny Yoro in the preseason tour, so 100% we will. Brian Foskett, big up to you, my friend. Kenny Fan TV, give us a call in as well. Rivals don't like what United are doing at the moment. That is it. That is it, Terence Chips, why is everyone trashing when they join United here? Terence, I don't know what you're on, man. Come on, man. Facts. NC Smith, what are you saying here, my friend? Hi from Canada. Big up, Canada. Oh, Canada. Great news. Ineos making difference. Yeah, we are. I'm so happy, NC Smith, as well. So we have a global fan base community all the way from Canada. We have people from Australia, from Sydney. I'm sitting in Thailand at the moment. It is bloody, what is it? 0:20 past midnight. So this has absolutely made my day, and it's actually been stressful because I've been working all night, speaking to the market, understanding what's going on, and I was confident that Lenny Yoro will become a Manchester United. At the end of the day, smash that like. Fabrizio Romano just confirmed as well, so that's it. Can I have some people calling in, please? I want to talk to you as well. I want to hear what you're saying. Terence Tips is an imposter, what you're saying. Whatever, Limos, whatever it is, I don't think you are. It wasn't me that called transfer trash. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. If you have PTSD, if you are a non-Manchester United fan, all we're saying is we are moving bits. You should be happy the way we're going. If you're not Manchester United fan, please stay. It's a free community, freedom of speech. But we are here. We are here. Send him the link. The link is absolutely pasted up in the Q&A section, guys. So let's have a talk. We have the first caller in, no other than Peter. Alien. Peter, I am forever damaged by your earlier WhatsApp message. I said, Peter, I'm going for a cardio session. What did you do?
Went for a stellar session.
You did like this. Well, this is cardio. More carbs. Yeah. We got Peter. Talk to me, Pete. How you doing?
So like the new threads, not that third kit you've got. I've got the own one. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful. Well, show me. Like, how does it look?
It's nice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got the Teslas. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Mick. I mean, I suppose Yoro is a kind of future signing, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. He's 18 years old. He's played in the French league. Yeah, the Premiership is a different beast. Okay, yeah, we know his attributes. And why not? If Real Madrid are broke at this moment in time because they've had a stadium rebuild.
Yeah, we said that before as well. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
They haven't got the money to go for the players they want. And they're trying to get players on, I wouldn't say on the cheap, because they've got obviously Mbappe for free, but it's like £200 million.
No, it wasn't really for free, Mbappe.
Yeah.
Peter? Are you there, Peter? Okay. Mbappe wasn't really for free. There was a free signing, but there was a lot of money that went into his mother's pocket himself because they started their own company, right? So it wasn't for free. They forked up over 200 million in their own pockets.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you know what, Mick? Why not? If the players are there, grab them, get them in. I mean, probably we're going to get Matthias de Ligt in as well, because
yes, we are. Yeah.
Personally, I can't see Lenny Yoro being a mainstay in the first team.
No, he's not
next season. He's not, because you're asking too much of the lad. You really are. You're asking too much. But there's plenty of football we're going to play where he will get his chance to show us what he can do. We've got to play 8 games in the Europa League for starters. Then we got at least 1 game in the Carabao Cup, at least 1 game in the FA Cup, and maybe, you never know, maybe you could be playing in the Community Shield.
Yeah, we will never know. But he was never supposed to be the main starter. But he's good enough to do that because he did that at Lille as well.
Yeah.
There's still a season at Lille as well. But the main idea is to have more experience in terms of Matthias de Ligt, to be the Rafael replacement. But you can never play like over 40 games. There's going to be rotation between them.
You can't. So yeah, it's exciting, Mick. It is. We like I was listening to your previous streams today. We're finally moving like the old Manchester United used to be.
Yeah, you recognize it, right?
You know what? This is a slap in the face to Everton, Mick.
Yeah,
because of their stance over Branthwaite. It's like, okay, then you want 70 million for Branthwaite. We valued him at 50. Yeah, he's had 1 season in the Premiership. And it's like, okay, then we'll go get someone else then. Slap.
Yeah.
Now you're dealing with a player who's agreed terms with Man United, ultimately doesn't want to be at your club. Have a nice day.
Yeah, 100%. Would you say that this is the big finger for Everton, like, for trying to mug us, but at the end we show them the finger to say, look, we did the deal for Lenny Yoro. We snubbed Real Madrid. He wanted to go to, Liverpool's first target, PSG first target. Real Madrid couldn't pay us what you say. They wouldn't pay. They said 70 million. We're not going to overpay. Run down your contract. We might come for you next season. But we got the man, right? We got the first target, what we wanted. And in fact, Matthias de Ligt was also the first target. So we are also getting him as well. Yeah. So every first target that we are going for, we are getting. And this we're getting Liz.
Well, I mean, obviously, we need 2 midfielders, Mick, don't we? But let's make no bounds, because Casemiro's going to go. Probably
he's
Christian
definitely
Eriksen's going to go. Yeah, I mean, Collier, I watched the...
Oh, he's good. Collier is good.
Yeah, I mean, I've been following... I watched the youth team anyway, but I know Collier is a good player. But, I mean, don't read it into the result against Rosenborg. It's just, it's PR stuff, isn't it? Man United worldwide club. You have to go here, you have to go there. You win or lose, no one cares. It's like Ronnie Johnson said before the game. It's just pre-season. Don't read into it. So, but it was kind of disappointing to a degree as well.
Yeah.
Let's just say that. We had
I agree.
But I'll just say this: the first teamers we had on display, Mount, Rashford, Wan-Bissaka, and Casemiro, were crap, and they're season pros. I know it's a pre-season game, but you should be showing more to them younger players.
Yeah,
you should be. So,
guys, for you that want to call in as well, there's about over 600 of you watching at the moment. With smash the like button. I see Tibbs is going crazy in the chat, guys. At the end of the day, rivals, you're scared. Embrace yourself.
Well, the thing is, mate, have you picked up on Steve McLaren's leaving?
Yeah, he's going apparently to Jamaica, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, but yeah, that's good news because that guy's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
he is like.
I think you know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was also linked to some national team job, right?
I don't know about Ollie. He's always a legend, so I'll never diss him to a degree. Yeah. But Steve McLaren, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. He was Fergie's number 2 when we won the treble, but seriously, like, what did he offer? You watched the games like me. When you was looking at him on the sidelines, what did he offer, Mick, to Ten Hag? He offered nothing, did he? He just sat there looking at the iPad going, "Wet there, me Candy Crush is crashed."
Candy Crush. Jack Wicks, great signing Euro. Now we need De Ligt to be 100%. No, true what you're saying. He reminded me of the Mickey Phelan signing. Like, what did Mickey Phelan do? Just leaning on that brick wall, going to Carrington for free lunches, stinking out the place. McLaren is a dinosaur, yeah, 100%. But he was there for the cultural, I think, for the vibe, the old Manchester United. And also Michel van der Gaag, if you looked at the bench, they were like introverted. They were not like, talking or shouting or anything. Right? But now you see, like, on the bench, you have like, aggressive people. I'm not literally talking about physically aggressive, but, winners on the bench, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to G people up. I mean, Terence Tibbs is English manager.
What are you on about, Terence? What you smoking? Where are you from, my friend? You're coming here talking trash, but you're not really saying who you support. You're slagging every Manchester United signing. Mate, sit down, take the L, man. What the fuck are you on about? Where are you from? Reveal yourself. Are you a City fan or are you Arsenal fan? What the fuck are you on about? Listen, at the end of the day, you're welcome to stay, but don't come here and talk trash about my club, to be honest.
You know what, mate? Terence Tibbs just said that. Yeah, Terence Tibbs, I mean, English name. English managers on the whole have under-evolved football brains. Brian Clough, maybe.
Yep. Listen, Terence, I love you. I love you to bits, pieces, but brother, this is a banter channel as well. You can have your say, but look. I don't know if you're a United fan, but it doesn't look like it, or maybe you're just too overcritical. But please let us know in your comment here right now, who do you support? At least you can give us that courtesy of respect, my friend, before we shout you out. They are caveman football. Man, you're just talking trash, man. Man, seriously, if you're going to be respectful, I have moderators that can put you on a timeline, but please, if you're going to come here and talk trash about our place and everything else, I do respect you, but, I'll give you a little bit of warning. Please, let us know who you support and why do you think everything is trash, what we are saying here, every player. At the end of the day,
anyway, let's get back to football.
Let's get back to football.
So we got Yoro in. It looks like we're going to get Yoro and De Ligt. Yeah. So, Johnny Evans has signed a new 1-year contract. I think, obviously, Victor Lindelof will be moved on. Maybe, keep Maguire. If he's happy to be on a bench, and I think he is, then why not? Why not? Then we have Martinez, Yoro, De Ligt, Evans, and Maguire on the bench. That's sorted the problem out, hasn't it? Right there, and
Maguire needs to go. Maguire needs to go. I'm sorry. If we're doing a total clearance, if we're going to have a 10-on-10 window, Maguire's got to go. The reason why I say Maguire's got to go, he doesn't fit the highline system. Right? No. It doesn't.
It depends how Mick, doesn't it? That if Maguire does go, who do we get as a replacement? We're not going to get a replacement for 30 million. Let's say we could sell Maguire for 30 million. Can we get a decent replacement for the same price?
Yeah.
Is this the problem? You know,
we could.
this is why I was a bit perplexed why we let Willie Campbell go.
Because we knew
he was
we
a
were going to
perfect
get
replacement for that scenario. What we're coming into now.
Big up Willie Campbell for Villarreal. A big move for him as well. But listen,
good luck to it, lad.
If the club was knowing that we're going to get Lenny Yoro, which is a better version, the best talent in Europe at the moment, the same age profile, they got to let him go, 100%, right? Harry Maguire will leave. Scott McTominay will leave. What the club is playing right now is playing hard to get, right? To increase the value, to say, look, you know what? The Turks came in and put low bids, right? You know how they are. They're window shopping, right? Yeah. They think that they're shopping at Tesco, but welcome to Harrods. This is a premium price right now. So the club is putting out fillers to say we are willing to give him a contract extension. It's all for the game to increase the value, right? Scott McTominay's minimum worth now 40 million. How many goals did he bag last season? Was it 9 or was it 11?
10 goals.
10 goals, yeah.
10 goals.
Yeah. 100%. So now you're seeing, like, you know, West Ham is coming in from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Italian clubs, AC Milan is coming in for Wan-Bissaka as well, like, you know. And that means that we got to get another right back as well, which was, wow, bish bosh, like, bro. Will it be a Frimpong? Yeah, potentially.
Well, yeah, I mean, be surprised. Don't be surprised to see people that you haven't thought of getting bought by Man United this season.
Yeah. You
know, because I mean, the thing is, what Sir Jim's doing, Mick, is this, right? We're not getting our pants pulled down anymore. Okay, you got for example, Everton with Branthwaite, that they value him at 70 million. Okay, we're not going to buy him. We'll just move on. But this is the other side of the coin. Next time Everton want to play it off us, because they got James Garner cheap off us, we're going to turn around and say to them, oh, you're going to have to pay for this player now, mate. Remember, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying, Mick? And
I do understand. 100%.
That's the problem.
Yeah, just going to comment on Jarwick. We sold the Donny for only 420k. It was 500, right? To be honest, not to hell. But if you do account all the wages that he was on, you're looking at approximately 3 million altogether on the books. Donny van de Beek was a problem, right? We were never supposed to keep him. We were never, like, you know, I feel sorry for Donny, but the move,
I do.
Yeah, to Girona is a good
feel
move
sorry for him. You know what? We destroyed the player there. We did. That previous regime at Man United, obviously Ollie bought him. I don't think Ollie really wanted him. But, you know, that's on him as well, because he could have played him at times.
Yeah.
I remember the Everton game where he actually pulled the chewing gum out of his mouth, Donny, and threw it on his head, as if to say, why don't you just tell me to go if you don't want me?
Yeah.
We destroyed a good lad there, like we did.
We did.
Us. That's shame on us, that is.
And we also destroyed another lad that went to Olympique Marseille. Actually, media destroyed him as well, but, you know, understandable, that saga is over. But the thing is, even if we sold him for 27.5 million in pure profit, we even have 50% on the sales, on the revenue on him. You know what I mean? So if Olympique Marseille sells him, right, we get half of that money in profit. So if he turns out to be a world beater, right, a world beater, and they sell him for 100 million, 50 million is ours.
I hope he does, Mick. I hope he does for his own well-being. You know, at the end of the day, if you're lucky as a professional footballer, you get 15 years game time.
Yeah.
He's wasted nearly 4 years at Man United, hasn't he? So good luck to him.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, Mick, what do you think about us? Apparently, we're in for Ivan Toney, 60 million. Not for me.
No. It's basically he's been flirting with the idea, right? We're full in that department at the moment. It's not part of the plan. We have Ethan Wheatley already in there as well as a third choice striker. So we are going to put in a lot of youngsters to test us in this preseason tour. right? The one that you're going to see stand out would be Collier, Ethan Wheatley, Harry Amas. Who else do we have there?
Well, we have Shea Lacey.
Shea Lacey as well.
I think he's got a bit of a knock. Vitek, the goalkeeper, Mick.
The Vitek, oh my God, it's so good. Yeah, I like Radek Vitek. Yeah. So listen, I just found out that the Tibbs was actually a 115 supporter. Terence Tibbs, according to community, is a City supporter. Listen, City will crumble, City will fall, City will be wiped out at the face of the earth. They're going to get relegated at the end of the day. It's inevitable. I saw something that they want Pep Guardiola as potentially England manager.
No, I don't want him. Fuck me. City fans are insufferable as it is without him being my fucking national manager. Stop it. No. No.
So I got to ask you a question.
We would be good. I mean,
we would be
whatever you think of these managers, Pep and Klopp, from a Man U viewpoint, you have to give the flowers to the guys that they know what they're doing. But the trophies speak for themselves, don't they? Well, in City's case, 115 cheat codes, but there you go. You still got to manage the teams that want you to win them, to win things. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm just going to go back to. Sorry, Peter. I'm just going to go back to two quotes. Remember when Erik ten Hag started his job? He said, "A new era begins." He said that.
Yeah.
Empire falls.
Era's fall. Yeah.
Era's fall. Yeah.
Era's
he was right. Yeah. Liverpool is on the rebuild. Liverpool is in the mud. City is kind of falling down a little bit. De Bruyne is getting old. Then remember that Sir Jim Ratcliffe in his first interview, he said, it is time for Manchester United to wipe out City and Liverpool. And he mean business by the looks of it now, because I said action speaks louder than words at the moment, right? So far, they've been doing a hell of a good job, to be honest.
Well, Mick, we said, didn't we, when obviously Sir Jim, got a foot in the door at Man United, we said this summer's window, the January and the summers after, which is next year, is going to, determine what they really want to do. And so far, they're going forward, aren't they? You can't deny it. You've got to do anything, you've got to get the personnel. I mean, let me just factor this in. My comments about Erik ten Hag last season. I wanted him out. I thought he's dinosaur. When he won the FA Cup, I said, why not give the man one more year? What's the point? What's the point of sacking him? It's one less problem. Yeah.
I remember.
The reason why I said that was this, because the people behind Ten Hag weren't helping him. He was fighting. He was in the gun show against 6 gunslingers, and he was the only gunman there. And he's like, right there, I'm outnumbered here. Now he's got people behind him, backing him. Maybe you're going to see what Erik ten Hag can really do.
I believe
that's why the guys won 2 trophies in 2 seasons.
I mean, you're a 5-star Michelin chef, man. You know how to cook. I know you are a 5-star Michelin chef by profession, and I've been mentioning, if you have bad chefs around you and good ingredients, you're gonna get a fucking bad pumpkin.
It's hard work. Yeah, it's hard work, isn't it?
I mean, it's coming down to the overall strategical review and performance review.
Yeah.
They looked at everything, and they looked even at the coaches, and they recognized it's not your fault. It's over your assistants. So what if we get the best next into you? You can just do your job, right? You, Peter, you are the head chef. You just cook. Right? You make sure that you deliver a perfect filet mignon every single time we get an order. And let the assistant chefs, the cookers, and dishwashers do the bit. Right?
Yeah.
This is the way I see it, Pete.
That's how it works. That's how anything works, Mick, in business. Yeah. It's a chain of events that leads you to be where you are. You 100%. Can't do it on your own. You can't. And then, like I said, I held my hand up. Yeah. I had my words on Erik ten Hag, and I did, and I'm glad I did, because if we'd have sacked ten Hag, we'd have had that Southgate in charge. It's like,
oh God,
thank you for smiling on Man United.
Pete, I did a banter tweet the day Southgate, announced that he's resigning. It's a breaking news. Gareth Southgate is just resigned, hoping that that Arne Slot will fail in January. He wants the Liverpool job.
Well, you know what, Mick? You've seen the pictures from on my Instagram from me watching the final. Yeah. As soon as I seen Harry Kane playing, I knew we was going to lose.
He's done.
I knew, because as soon as Spain seen the team sheet, they must have thought, "Thank you, Gareth Southgate. You've just handed us the trophy." Because as soon as Cole Palmer came on, the dynamics of the game changed, and it's like, why aren't you starting this boy straight away? Why aren't you doing it?
I don't know, man. Listen, we have celebrities in the house. We have the Woo-nator. Woo. Say woo.
The Woo-nator.
Lenny Longlegs Yoro. We're going to make up a song. Lenny Longlegs Yoro. 100%. Listen, regarding Harry Kane, is he cursed? He hasn't won anything, poor lad. Like, wherever he rocks up, doesn't win anything. No trophies.
You think about it, Mick. I mean, the money, they must be thinking. I know we scored, I think it was 36 goals for Bayern Munich last season. Kane scored. But, I mean, they got beat by a long way, didn't they, in the Bundesliga? You know, but maybe it was a fluke team by Leverkusen. Maybe, I don't know. But the curse of Kane is real. It really is. I'm so glad we dodged that bullet.
Just give me the light. Yeah, just give me the light. Sean Paul remix for Give Me the Light. Give me the light, yeah.
Give me the light. Give me the light. Give me the light. But, you know, but things are happening.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Peter, wait a minute. Give me the light. We are smoking.
Give me the light.
We are smoking. Yeah,
but,
guys.
You know what I mean, Mick? I mean, from our club's viewpoint, you know, it's a good time to be uplifted and buoyant about the club, isn't it? It really is. You know, I'm looking at next season now, and I don't think, you know what, I did say to you, didn't I, Mick? Expect another, before Lenny Yoro, expect another 5-6 signings, and we will be doing them. This isn't over by a long way, our signings for this window. You're going to be surprised what's coming. If we're shipping out McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, and Lindelof and Harry Maguire, then that money will be used to buy other players. It's what I said previously on other streams, yours and Max. Sell commodities to buy stuff. That's what you do. That's what you do.
100%.
You sell what you got worth. I mean, you know, Mason Greenwood, only 28 million. Should have been worth more than that. Well, but okay, you know, considering what's happened, good luck to the lad. No, I hope he does well.
Well, bro, listen. Somebody in the chat said, okay, we literally spent 25 million already on 2 centre backs, but we actually spent less because we sold Mason Greenwood for 27.5. That means that we haven't even spent anything as of yet.
Yeah. So,
but I remember having you on the streams many times. You're a match-going fan, and you had enough. And I never called Ten Hag out whatsoever. I kept a neutral point because I knew what was wrong. I knew that you needed to fix the backbone. You know, you need to crawl before you can even start to walk and sprint. Now, right now, they are basically getting up fast in the blocks, and we are sprinting at the moment on the transfer market, which is God, right? You are a legendary fan as well. You've been going, you know, home and away to most of the games. You know, you've seen the good, you've seen the bad, but now you've seen the light. The light. The light. I can see the light.
Delight or delicious?
There's a light at the end of the tunnel, Peter.
Well, there is, Mick. Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show, you know, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, covering
coming in an update on transfers. Yeah, listen, buddy,
I've actually gone to the club.
Yeah,
it just goes to show you that if you get the right person, like anything in life, if you get the right person in the job, you'll see things change straight away, and you'll see things progress. And obviously the
Right.
Glazers and their regime have not progressed the club in any way, have they?
Oh, we are progressing. I'm going to go to the comment because Olet is coming in here. If you've been sleeping under the rock, Olet, let me update you on transfers. Will, how many have arrived of Manchester United? I can say 3, right? At the moment, Lenny Yoro and, Xerxes, but also James Avery from Perth Glory was actually the first signing, the 17-year-old as well. So we signed 3 signings whatsoever. In updates, it looks like we are moving fast on the market. The next target after this will be ship out, Victor Lindelof and get De Ligt over the line. Definitely, there is a deal in principle in made. United are currently just negotiating our terms of structure, what we want to do with Bayern Munich. They want like 50 million. We say now we do 40 million plus four installments, similar to what we've done in the previous deal, or what do you call it? Blueprint model, right?
Yeah.
And he only wants Manchester United, and I think there will be a De Ligt signing very soon as well. He's currently on vacation.
Yeah.
Not a problem. His agent's working this deal. So yeah. Next thing we go for a left-footed centre back. Might be Giancarlo Inacio, or might they do a cheeky bid for coming in for Brentway? Is again to say long finger back. Look what we can do. You cannot overturn our hand. And
you know what, Mick? You know what?
Left back as well. And midfield.
Somewhere in the back of my head, I think Brantwaite will be done at the 11th hour. I've just got that feeling that
we are playing hardballs with them, yeah.
But I think what it is, obviously, Mick, it's obvious we need to generate money, don't we? So we've got money coming in from Mason. A lot of people think Jadon Sancho will stay at Man United. I think if the right deal comes in, he'll be gone. If he doesn't, well, then we keep him. We integrate him back into the squad. And then obviously Wan-Bissaka will go, Scott McTominay will go, Maguire will go, like you said, and Lindelof. So we're generating money. And what it is, what a lot of people don't understand is we just had the Euros and players are on holiday. You know, it's like time out with them. It's like they're on holidays. You've got to let the players have at least 2 weeks off and chill out. So expect the end. I think the end of the transfer window will be hectic. I think you'll be seeing deals fly here, there, and everywhere.
I know.
The groundwork, we don't know, obviously, in the background. Well, deals, groundwork will be put in place, and then all of a sudden, boom, we sign this, boom, he's gone, boom, we sign this. It's all preparation work, Mick, isn't it? Like yourself.
Yeah. And part of the strategic review, what it took so long was because everyone was getting together, even if people were on garden leave, were participating in the Zoom calls to put the groundwork running. So when everyone comes on board, it's just hit the ground running, and that's what we're doing, right? So that's it. And basically what Willie's saying here as well, Will Man United. Big up, Willie. How you doing? Ugarte is still incoming as well. Why? Because PSG don't want him. We are talking to him, not a problem at all. Personal terms, not a problem. We're also talking to PSG regarding taking Xavi Simons on loan as well. Xavi Simons don't want to go to Bayern Munich. He's done with the Bundesliga, and he's been swayed by Manchester United. So I think it's going to be a deal like with Ugarte, and I think we will do a loan with an obligation to buy for Xavi Simons. That's going to be lit as well. Yeah,
I think we get Amrabat back, making hold of you.
And Amrabat as well. Amrabat's been informed. Right? He said he doesn't want to go back to Fiorentina. They basically said, like, no, hang on, son, we're coming for you. Let us just sort this out, centre back, He's an easy deal to do. 12 million, bosh. There you go, right? Easy payment, right?
And I liked him, Amrabat. Eric Ten Hag didn't use him enough last season. When I seen him against he played against Crystal Palace in the League Cup. He was brilliant, and obviously, towards the end of the season, he came in because of necessity. But Eric Ten Hag kind of got in that little phase, Mick, didn't he, where I've just got to play what I think's going to work, and it's like you've got players on the fringe that will work for you, but you just can't see it. Anyway, he's now going to be out with that, and that's good.
I'm pushing this to Peter here, like what Kingdom is saying. He said, "Good evening, Mick. Please, can you confirm that we're now going for the league?" I'm pushing that to you, Peter. Pete,
no.
Are we going for the league?
No. No, we're not.
Yes, a little
No,
bit.
you know what, Mick? You know what, right, Mick, chat, I'll be honest, yeah. If we can pick up, say, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, or even win the Europa League again, and we don't even finish in the top 4 in the league, with the players we're going to sign in, it's progress. Don't run before you can walk. That's my message. We need to walk again before we can run. Because it's not going to happen.
My main priority was to get 2 centre backs in and 1 midfielder and 1 striker, and we are looking to get more in. So if we get the Lit, is what Vogenade is saying here. If we get the Lit as well, Euro, then our back line would be upgraded massively. 100% agree with you. Jeffrey, what you saying here, Jeff, my old friend, hoping the painful LENNY YORO is signing in installments, and they will. They will pay installments for LENNY YORO. You will see approximately 4 installments. We have another chat coming in from Rashford Edits. They should sign Neymar or De Ligt. Neymar, what happened to him as attacker? Great. Neymar would be a great addition. The thing is that we are moving away from the Galacticos, right? We're not signing those. But that will probably not happen. De Ligt would be a good option for the defense as a physical for the Prem. Listen, Sir Jim Ratcliffe said it himself. We are not buying the next Mbappes. We are creating the new Mbappes. This is what we're looking at. You know, so big up to you. And personally, I don't want Neymar close.
We don't need players. We don't need overpaid, egotistical players anymore. We want players that want to play for Man United. You know, even if you pay them 300 grand a week or 5 grand a week, as long as you want to wear this badge on your shirts and you're going to sweat blood for us, that's what we want from you. We don't care what your name is. We want you to play for this.
You could say that Ten Hag finally got what he wanted. Now he can play Ten Hag ball, right? Basically players that fits in the mold of style, the system, runners, technical abilities, rotation. We're already going to have a fantastic squad depth. Like, you know, it's going to be a headache. So we're going to have 2 first teamers on the bench and on the pitch as well. Something that Manchester City always had. And we are heading that way by the looks of it.
Yeah, we are. But we're getting there. It takes time. You know, like, you know, Sir James come in, you know, he sorted out the backroom staff. He sorted out, you know, the playing staff per se, as in Barada and whatever. And now he's working on getting players in. In the time he's been in, which is what, 7 months, 8 months nearly, he's done quite a lot, hasn't he, really, when you think about it? Because don't forget, Man United aren't Sunday League football club. We're a behemoth of a football club. To get these things in place, you have to talk contracts, get people in, get people out of contracts, which he's done with Dan Ashworth and whatnot. And it takes time. And in the time he's done it, he's progressed us in more, in my opinion, under the last 10 years since Alex Ferguson's left.
Yeah, no, you're right. But the thing is, even if you've been on garden leave, nothing tells you that he's been involved. He's been involved all along, like, you know, through Zoom calls and shit like that behind the scenes, setting the groundwork, like, you know, shaping the future, like, you know. And
I mean, the thing is, mate, look at this. Yeah. You had Murta and Arnold. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
2 years ago, Frankie de Jong. Yeah. it went, no, listen, went on. All the transfer window. They spent how much money going there, probably on their own free holidays to Barcelona. Because you know there's funny women over there as well, don't you? You know what I'm saying? But who knows? Whatever you're into, that's it. Like, but you never got the man. They're going on about LENNY YORO. I was thinking, is this going to be the new Frankie de Jong? All of a sudden, boom, done, gone.
No, because it's not the same people negotiating. That's the problem.
Exactly. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Making it.
Can I add more spice to your story as well? Example number 2, Véronique Rabiot. Twice, John Murta gets his private jet, gets snubbed, wine and dine. She's like, I don't want you. You smell bad. Get out. Anyway, those days are gone.
They are gone. Thank God.
Yeah. Listen, I do like a Swedish house mafia. Don't you worry, child. United have a plan for you.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
anyway.
it's it's refreshing that we can actually negotiate a deal and boom, all of a sudden it's done.
Oh, Schneider as well.
Yes,
Remember that one? Yeah.
Lillis, yes, Schneider, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
And crazy days,
big up
man.
crazy days. Listen,
They're finished.
what do we expect now? You think everything's going to go smooth rails now? Like we have the crescendo going right now. We set the, these are the catalyst and how we're moving forward. Ugarte midfield. I think we are moving bits at the market, right? You reckon we'll
midfield, obviously Casemiro and Eriksen's going to go, aren't they?
Yeah.
And probably McTominay as well. So that's three midfielders gone. I mean, we have Mason Mount. Wow, geez. Okay.
Jeez, forgot about him, yeah.
So, yeah, I think Amrabat is a must. Ugarte is a must. And, you know what? Listen to this. Is this wild, me thinking this? With West Ham. £30 million and McTominay for Kudus. Would you take that deal, Mick? Would you take it? I'd take it. I'd have Kudus any day from West Ham.
Kudus, yeah. I'd definitely take Kudus, right? Listen, it's all about the persona profile, they identify that can fit the system. Whatever they sign out back and support, this is an astute signing. Lenny Yoro, we're beating Liverpool, we're beating PSG, we're beating Real Madrid for this signing. So this is a massive. How do I say? I give them the flowers. Like, I used to think I can buy myself flowers with Miley Cyrus, but no, I would buy them flowers at the moment. Doing this.
It is a coup, Mick, isn't it? Fair dues, it is. It's a statement from Ineos that, you know what, Lenny Yoro was. We don't know whether he really does want to play for Real Madrid. Maybe that was employed by his team to garner a little bit more money out of Man United. You never know, do you? But hey, whatever. He's an up-and-coming young talent, and we've bagged him. I don't care what the rest is.
Right. I want to summarize because I want to give a massive shout-out to my friend and channel colleague, Alice, as well. And just kind of summarize what Alice is saying here. Stay with me, Peter, as well. Basically,
Alice, big up.
Yeah, Man United working on multiple deals today. Lenny Yoro is pretty much a done deal. This was 2 hours ago. Aaron Wan-Bissaka exit likely to advance. West Ham expected to put in a bid of £50 million in that range. DM Man United aim to sign DM after Euro deal is finished, which is Ugarte, and also Greenwood en route to Martial is done deal. Lindelof, Manchester United working to sell him to fund the second centre-back signing. Targets Brentford or De Ligt, but De Ligt is terms agreed with Manchester United. Player waiting for Manchester United to make that final hurdle of the line. And Casemiro reps in talk with Saudi clubs. Al Ittihad is, according to my understanding, deals is likely to advance this week. So this is what we're talking about. Casemiro deals advance this week. As soon as we get Casemiro out the door, that's 18 million off the wage bill. Plus, if you get 30 million, boom, bada bish, bada bosh. You get an Ugarte in, as PSG claims the Man United have made 2 verbal offers. This has been silently operated. PSG themselves claims the Manchester United have made 2 verbal offers. If Casemiro stays, Manchester United might seek to loan Ugarte. That's what it is. Because they don't want Ugarte. So, but it looks like Casemiro is going, so we look like we're going to buy him. Amrabat decision expected this week as well. Player wants to move and is in training alone. He's again training by himself. He doesn't want to go back. So they probably told him,
to United.
He's probably say, sit tight, son. Let us just sort out the situation. McTominay, Fulham, a £70 million bid rejected. United want 30 million, so they might come in with a approved bid. Even West Ham might come in. Karagioglu reports from Turkey suggesting Manchester United considering signing him, potentially linked to Wan-Bissaka's exit as well. So there we go. A little bit short summary, snappy update. And big up Alice for providing that.
I would take Karagioglu.
Yeah, he's a good
his name is Karagioglu. I would. Yeah, Lillis has said that. I would. Even straight swap deal with Victor Lindelof.
Yeah,
I would.
100%.
You know, we can do. There's things we can do, mate. We've got personnel, that excess personnel. The only problem is like we've always said before, Mick, it's the crazy wages we paid them, innit? That's the only stumbling block, innit?
That's what we're trying to get rid of now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with Lillis is saying. Give Lindelof to Jose Mourinho, Fenerbahce plus cash for Ferdi Cardiolio. 100%. I will do that. Royden Frost coming with a final question before we close the shop because it's got to go to sleep. Royden Frost question: Has never asked price been? Has there never asked pricing been dropped? The rumor OSG has put in a bid of 70 million. I didn't understand that. Royden, could you understand that question? Or Royden, can you repeat your question, please? Maybe has there
never been an asking price being dropped? It's rumored OSG. I put in a bid 70 million
for somebody, for Neves.
Oh, is it Neves? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Neves, what John Wick is saying. Yeah, listen, asking price is the same. Like, 70 million, 75 is what it's been reported that they
we're not going to get him, Nick. We're not going to get him.
Never. Listen. Who did the deal today? Who is his agent today? Lenny Yoros. It's George Mendes. George Mendes is the intermediate in between the deal with João Neves as well. So we have good relationship with George Mendes. George Mendes has been going back and forward, and the thing is, with the latest what I heard about that Benfica wanted 120, his value has dropped. They need the money as well, and they're willing to take off.
Yeah, but the thing is, mate, didn't Darwin Núñez come from Benfica, who Liverpool bought? Yeah, look how much money they got for him. Yeah. Benfica are really good at selling players at inflated prices.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do understand.
Yeah. Now you got João Neves. No offense to the Portuguese league, but it's not even as strong. It's not as strong as the Spanish league.
No.
And the English league. Yeah. And the money they want for Neves. Okay. Yeah, it's got potential. Excuse me. Darwin Núñez had potential. And look how he's bombed out at Liverpool. He's bombed out, like whatever you say. And the money they pay. If it was for me, if it was a choice for Neves or Ugarte, I'd take Ugarte any day.
But they're two different players. They're two different players in two different positions, right?
I know that, but I'm saying as in the fortitude of the players and the way they play. A lot of these Benfica players that don't make the grade.
Yeah.
While you're on there, I'm
a little bit pressed. I'm a little bit pressed for time, but I'm going to say something here, and you can agree to disagree. Players that do well come from French league and Portuguese league. They do adapt well in the Premier League, in my opinion. So we've done well. Lucky Singh is saying carefully, like apparently 140k a week for Lenny Yoro. I heard something about 130k a week, but that might be with performance added bonuses.
It is. Yeah, it's performance make up for 5 seasons. It's going to get. I think it's 120 a week, and it's going to exponentially go up.
Incremental model.
Appearances, and performance, which is how it should be.
That's brilliant. It's like an incremental.
Sure.
It's like your salesperson. I give you 100k a base, and you have a potential to earn 140, like incremental model based on your achievements.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, because this is the problem. Like Jadon Sancho fell into, and other like players. Yeah, you gave them a king's ransom at an early age, and they've got the feeling of I don't need to do anything more in life. I've made it.
Yeah.
No, you've got to play the game. You're a football player. You're the professional sportsman.
Yep.
You haven't made nothing.
I was speaking to a good friend of mine, a Portuguese agent, last night, and said keep your eyes on Goncalo Inácio from Sporting Lisbon. So, I think Manchester United are pissed off with Everton at the moment, the way they were treated. They're showing the big statements, like, they're basically teasing them. And I think they can get Goncalo Inácio over the line for £40 million, which is much cheaper, more expensive, less expensive, 22 years of age, cap for Portugal, and a baller, can play left back as well. So that's pretty much it. I agree with Matt Hansen saying go for sporting players. Yeah.
There's players there. I mean, what we're doing now, Mick, obviously, what we've said over the last couple of months, that, we want to look like South America, this and that, get these younger players, like Casado, for example, top class players that you can pick up for cheap there. But we're not, at this moment in time, we have to build a team, a squad, so we have the capability to go look for them players. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can't go take a gamble on a £5 million player, because you still got to compete in the league you're in. You know what I mean? So
100%.
it's moving. It's moving. We've got to be patient. But we're going the right way.
I mean, we're going the right way. We are recruiting players that will fit, and we're building a new team pretty much. And each individual will be identified to play a key role, like in each position. So they'll be carefully selected. And now you have a board meeting on. I wouldn't say a board, but you have Ashworth Birada, the head of recruitment. What's his name? Vivell, right? Ten Hag, and they're all sitting and discussing all the potential profiles, right? They have, for each position, they have 3 potential signings: number 1, number 2, number 3, and they fit. And they sit at different prices. They all vote. Yeah, he's a little bit expensive, like 75 million. Now, who's the next in line? Okay, who's the next similar profile? Okay, Juan Nacho. Okay, how much? 40. No brainer. Let's do that one. Boom. But let's try to get for Brentway first. But we don't need that talent quota anymore, the British talent quota, because that's already filled up now. So we don't really need Brentway.
But I mean, the thing, I was reading from David Ornstein, Mick, with Lenny Yorro. Man United want the deal done so we can play on Monday in the pre-season game.
I know.
Which is good, because you need to integrate him into the team as quick as possible. This is why, you know, a lot of people, like I said previously, will get maybe quite a few deals.
What about his work? What about his work permit?
Yeah, he should be okay.
Easy. Yeah. I mean, Lenny is ready. Lenny's ready. Like, you know, he wasn't participating in the Euros anyway, so he's ready. He's ready to go.
No, it should be okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
I know. Obviously, we're not in.
There is about 1,000 of you watching and 67 likes. What Lily say? If we can get up to 100 likes, that would be brilliant. This is a brilliant glory day for Manchester United. We signed Lenny Yoro, we signed Xerxes, and we are looking to bid for more players and getting a lot of players out of the door as well. You know, 100%, 128K a week for Joshua Xerxes as well. You see how the wages are coming down, right? That's the thing.
Well, I mean, Mick, when you're a young lad, and you're getting paid £128,000 a week, that's a lot of money, isn't it? You understand what I'm saying? You have to put it in perspective to us normal human beings. That's a lot of money.
But look,
you know what I mean? You still got to earn that money, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
By playing on the field and producing your skills.
Listen, look at Lenny Yoro's family, right? You know, what was he earning at a little before? Peanuts. He didn't get more than 20K a week. Now he's getting 128K a week. Like, you know, of course his family's over the moon, right? You know, the family supported him. The family drove him to all the football practices. Of course, the family played a big part in his decision. You know, you get guaranteed 128K a week. You be there for Manchester United 5 years. Perfect development. You're going to get game time. And he's going to send a lot of money home to his parents, I guess, as well.
Of course, it's about their lives, But at the end of the day is, from our viewpoint, whether you get paid 1 week at £1 a week or £300,000 a week, you're playing for Manchester United.
You're put on the bench like you have them. Abdul Sel Maguire, what you're saying, and that's what we're talking about. I think Maguire will go out the door as well. We will see movements regarding Aaron Wan-Bissaka as well. Either AC Milan is coming in, they're keen. And I think if Aaron Wan-Bissaka go to Milan, that's a perfect match. You know, that's the dark arts of Italian defender. He fits that league perfectly for him, I think.
I mean, the thing is, Mick, me and Mark was talking about it a couple of days ago before the England final. We were talking about Will Fish, how much condition he's put on. You know, all of a sudden he's kind of developed into a man.
He is big.
Yeah, he is. And I think if we buy De Ligt as well, I think centre-back wise, that could be it for us. If we don't make a move for Branthwaite. Because I think Will Fish or Reece Bennett even
Reece Bennett
behind, that could fill in.
Yeah. There's plenty to be excited about, guys. Listen, the talent is there. We will have two first teams.
Mick, for once, we're not buying grandfather players, are we?
No more Uncle Iggy's.
We're not buying them anymore. No more retirement home Man United.
No,
It's finished.
No
Sir
more.
Jim finished that. And you know what? Be thankful of that from Sir Jim.
And another thing,
finished. Retirement home FC.
No more Library FC either, loaning up players for nothing as well. Yeah. Lillis, a final question before you come in, before we leave. Mick, Yoro reminds me of young Varane, or am I wrong? No, you're 100%. You know, this is what we're talking. Yeah, this is it. Like, you know, especially when you know that Liverpool made him as a first target, right? This is something that generational talent that we've been scouting for 2 years. Like, we can see the trajectory and development in him. So if PSG is keen on him, like, you know, Liverpool made him his first priority target. Yeah, Real Madrid was nonchalant, thinking he's going to come to us for free anyway. So they didn't have the money to go for it. That's the end of the story. Manchester United came in here, sold in the project. You know, whatever, you know, what's been told to the agent, they sold them the vision, the project, and how they're going to reach the top. So, yeah, we can only get giddy from now. But, you know, yeah, the aim is to win the Premier League, Europa League, Champions League, all cup.
Of course, mate, yeah. But it's going to take time. I mean, for us, from our viewpoint, next season, Arne Slot is under pressure at Liverpool straight away with the act he's got to follow. Yeah. Chelsea's under pressure because they underperformed. Yeah. Arsenal's under pressure. They finished twice back to back in the Premiership. Man City's got a cloud over them.
Yeah.
With the 115 cheat codes.
Watch out for Aston Villa, though. Watch out for Aston Villa.
Well, this is it. This is what I'm saying is for teams, even Spurs, you know, we don't know what they're doing. So Man United's got a free hit next season. We've got no expectations. We've got no pressure on us because there's other teams that have nearly done this and nearly done that. And they've got to step up to the plate like us. And all of a sudden, we're like, we're buying better players than you.
Yeah. Nobody's going to expect us to do anything this season. But true what you're saying. Like, Liverpool is doing the rebuild. They have Arne Slot. Like, you know, City have a cloud over the head. De Bruyne is leaving, potentially Saudi, blah, blah. Pep is leaving next year as well. You know, Arsenal's got pressure on. Who will they recruit? According to my opinion, they need a striker, but they're not really going for a striker at the moment. It's been linked to everyone's saying, "Oh, Arsenal's going to get Nico Williams, XYZ." Where is now? I think Osimhen is going to PSG by the sounds of it. Like, you know, go ahead, son. We don't want you anyway. But Premier League will look different next season, and I keep saying that the one to look after is. To watch is Unai Emery and Aston Villa, because they made Champions League, so they're investing. Right?
Yeah,
Liverpool, they will not make it. Spurs, I don't know. Spurs will be Spurs here, right? Angie had a good season, but so-so season, right? Chelsea, they're still. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're just hoovering up young talents, like they're doing money laundry at the moment, right?
Man.
Yeah, so it might be like top three, might be like, you know, Arsenal, Man United, and Aston Villa, right? It might be top three. And
but we're quietly go. You know, the pressure's not on us, mate, is it? And I said to Mark, our season starts in the Community Shield against Man City, but hopefully the players we buy will get blooded officially in that game. We beat Man City in that game, and we kick on from it because that's an official cup. It's an official game, and that's where you put your statement down for the start of the season. Is look at us. This is what we're going to do.
But even better before that,
we'll win it. But mate, we're going to win the Community Shield. I'm telling you, we will.
I hope so. Whatever you're drinking over there, pass me over some. But also even better than that, like, you know, in the US tour, we're also playing Liverpool and Arsenal over there as well. Don't we?
Don't read nothing into them, mate. They don't mean anything today.
They don't mean anything. What matters is that we get, you know, the players get the minutes under the belt. They get, like, you know, a little bit of a match fitness, and off we kick on, like, you know. 73 likes do we have at the moment? What do we have? 1,000 watching, 72 likes, correctly List United. If we can get up to what? 28 more likes, we're happy. Guy, what are you saying here? Hit the like. Grayo, I put £25 bet Man United at 25-1 to win the Premier League next season. Ooh,
Not bad. Well, you never know.
not bad. You know,
Hey,
if it happens, Grayo, man, maybe a rich man.
Leicester won it at, what was it, 500-1?
Was it?
When they won it?
2016?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you never know. Yeah.
But Premier League is it's about winning games, isn't it? Like, you know, who expected Leicester to win 2016, right? Nobody did. Right? It was a weird one.
I mean, the thing is, Mick, it's like you say with the big squads. Look at the squads. Yeah. Man City done a 4-peat, and they obviously fell short. You know, we beat them in the FA Cup. And look at the squad. Look at the system they have in place already with the regime they work under, with the manager, and they still only won 1 trophy. Yeah, that shows you how difficult it is to compete on every front in all aspects of your national season. It's very difficult. You know, Man United, this is why I said when Ten Hag beat Man City, give him his flowers. The guy's earned it. With everyone, I think even you, I can't speak for you, but I said, I don't think we'll beat Man City and Eric Ten Hag will be sacked after the game. But we did, we beat them. And that's the point.
We will. I actually had a feeling we will beat them. I said we will beat them. Yeah. We were the underdogs. But the thing is, Peter, we'll stay on that point, right? Because that, for me, was the turning point. Like, we gave City a bloody nose. And the fan base was getting, like, you know, euphoric, like, and backing Ten Hag, and everything was hunky-dory, right? That's the thing. So, according to your opinion, do you think that was the turning point, that we gave City a bloody nose, we won the cup, and now we actually going into the market that way we are doing at the moment, that they're gonna look at us and say, holy shit, be mindful, right? Mind the gap.
The word in English is called the catalyst. It was a catalyst moment.
It was a catalyst moment.
That changed. It changed history from a Man United viewpoint, because Eric Ten Hag was going to be sacked if we lost that game. Make no mistake about it, he was gone. And, you know, they were still thinking about it. But Sir Jim is an honourable man from that viewpoint, as when he sees a man who's under pressure and he comes out as a winner, he's thinking, maybe you're the man for me, like, because there's difficult times ahead. We're going to have to battle. He's also not stupid as to think, well, I need to get you the tools for you to do the job to make you even more successful. No, the guy's not a billionaire because someone went up to him and said, there's £25 billion, have a nice day. Is he? You know, he knows how to play the game. And this is it. So Eric Ten Hag has worked, you know, obviously the team he's put in place, Mick, behind him, they've looked at the season, which they have done. They've reviewed the past season, and they've seen the problems Eric Ten Hag has had. He hasn't had a consistent squad, a consistent defence, and through all his trial and tribulations, he's won a major cup.
Right. And you're absolutely right. Yeah, it's just
so why change this? Why change it?
Why? Yeah, true. Jack, big up, Jack McKee. I'm really happy with Euro. How do you feel, lads? Yeah, over the moon, man. Seriously, we've been on live for 1 hour and 30 minutes, just overexcited. Copium, dopium, whatever you call it. We don't recognize this club in the way we're moving. And I'm going to ask you 2 questions, Peter. What do you expect from our new signings at the moment? Xerxes, do you expect, like, you know, him to bag in goals, or just being the catalyst, like, to provide, you know, link up play like a young Marshall used to do?
I think, you know what, Mick, right? Yeah. I was saying, obviously on your channel before, and Max, I think now what Ineos are doing, they're putting down a template, how they want to do things. Yeah. So imagine it as in a train track. You've got segments, and if some segment isn't working, you take the segment out, put a new one in, and it still carries on down the track. Yeah. So I think we should go 4-4-2. I really do.
Oh, 4-4-2 coming back.
I think Rasmus Højlund needs a partner with him. He does.
That's it. We used to play 4-4-2.
He really does. And I think Xerxes, just playing off him.
Yeah.
It's
like
going to help him.
like a York and Coley partnership kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
going
back.
to help him. And
It's coming.
maybe you never know. Maybe if we bag Xavi Simmons on a loan, I don't think we're going to buy him, but on a loan, that guy can play right wing, left wing, centre mid, drop a bit off. You know what I mean? So, but he needs help up front, Rasmus Højlund. He does. He needs help. I've seen it all last season at the games. The guy, when he makes a move and makes a run, he's powerful, but no one's hitting him with a ball.
No,
they're keeping the ball.
Listen.
By the time he's run, it's too late. The defenders are on him. So if he's got a silky player around him who can all of a sudden just get the ball and tap it off quick as he's running, boom.
Yeah.
I expect Rasmus Højlund in the Premiership. I'll say it here now. I expect Rasmus Højlund to bag in 15 goals in the Prem.
Yeah, 100%, even 20.
I do.
I did a video before everyone else regarding to say that why I think Xerxes will fit like a glove, and I agree what Jay Wick is saying. Xerxes is not a goal scorer. He makes people better around him. That's what it is. He makes. He will arrive late to the box, but I can see. I had a vision to see Xerxes and Højlund playing together in the top, where you said, the Højlund would be more the fox in the box, the traditional number 9, where Xerxes playing more advanced in front of him, right? So we can play 4-4-2. We can play 3-4, whatever you can call it, 3-5-2, for instance. There's many ways you can do it, right?
Yeah.
5 in the midfield, flooded, pressing, 2 strikers on top. Boom, bada bish, bada bosh. So it's going to be interesting to follow this preseason. I mean, the first game against Rosenborg. The first game against Rosenborg, we didn't see much what it was about. It was more pretty much to give everyone a little bit of a minutes here and there. You didn't see an organization.
If you're going to play Xerxes as a feeder for Højlund, that means Bruno's on the bench.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give Bruno a rest. Of course,
gives him a rest. Yeah,
Bruno cannot play every single game. You got to give him a rest.
No, he can't. You know what, Mickey? You go back to what I was saying. It's called, assets. Sell the assets at premium price to buy in the new ones to progress your team. I'd sell Bruno now. If you could get 60 million, maybe 60 million plus for Bruno, I'd sell him now. Man.
He ain't going nowhere. The thing is, it's a positive headache, people. It's going to be a headache to select, but at the end of the day, you will have good players sitting on the bench, hungry players that want to make a difference, and everyone's going to fight for the spot, right? It's just, when was the last time we had that? Honest to God, you look at the bench last season, you go like, I cannot play this one. This is it. This is going to be a exciting. We're looking at the golden days of Sir Alex. We used to have golden players sitting on the bench, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming in and scoring. We have top goal scorers, top midfielders. I see this is the United of the old. We're building the United of the old kind of thing, right? In terms of how we're going to compete. And for that, I am super. I can't believe it. For 11 years,
on a new season, Mick.
Yeah. True. For 11 years, we've been mistreated. We've been depleted. I don't personally
lived on scraps
because of the distance. Yeah, but you lived on scraps. Lived on scraps. You for everyone that's a season ticket holder, the way going fans, amazing. Guys, you guys deserve to see good football, right? Being entertained, get value for your money as well. But for everyone that can't go to the games, I sit here at 3 a.m. in the morning watching the games, and I just want to see a victory. I want to come in, have a fantastic, post-match show, talk about the games instead of talking about,
Well, the thing is, Mick, you can take defeats as long as you played decent. You've played well. We've had defeats there where we've just been that abysmal. It's like, wow, this is Man United. This is Manchester United. No, if you're going to get beat the right way. There's no right way to get beat, but at least get beat the right way. Go down swinging, fighting, and the better teams beat you on the day.
Yeah,
everyone can accept that.
For me, it's about getting 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, right? It doesn't matter how many goals we score. It's that 3 points that matters. That wins you the games, right? But yeah, we're definitely going to improve the goal scoring and you know, put a tight lid on the defense because we were leaking goals. Obviously, now with the correct signings in the centre back pairing, the left back, the right back, and the midfield signings, we're going to be solid, right? Solid as a rock. Fact. And Grail, I hope you win. I hope you win that bid, man. 25.1. I really hope.
I think next season, Leisha is going to be fundamental in what we do.
Yeah, really.
He needs to be sound physically as a player. Because I think the importance on him now, I can't understate it.
Did you watch Copa America whatsoever?
Yeah. But
congratulations for Leisha and
Ganacho. You think about this, Mick, how mad it is. We haven't had a full
We
season
have to, Peter, wait.
With
Congratulate. We have to congratulate Leisha and Martinez. Ganacho and Leisha for winning the Copa America. Seriously, they are now match fit. They don't need a preseason. They already been in Copa America. They come in with, fresh trophy Copa America winners coming straight into the squad. Leach is so important for us next season as well, man. You're absolutely bang on target.
He is.
Sorry for interrupting you, mate.
Mate, I can't, underestimate how important Leach is going to be for us to be fit all the season. Because this guy is a warrior. When we talk about the centre backs we've had in the past, like Vidic, Stevie Blue, these are warrior players. When you have them players in your team looking after you at the back,
and that's the thing. That's the
you
thing
can
with
bomb forward as a player because there's a warrior behind you.
I see Ugarte as the shitster that we've been missing, that Roy Keane, the one that will not fucking take anything for nothing. He's a destroyer, so we need that one. Big question from Kin Mo. Yoro will play for France Olympic when he train MU training. I don't think he will now. I don't think he will go to the Olympics and play. No,
I think he will.
He's off the preseason now, so that's off the table, I would say. What if Madrid takes the Ligt? They won't. They don't have money. That's the problem. They don't. They are going for Trent Alexander-Arnold. What is the latest report? What I've been hearing as well. He's got 1 year left on his contract, so they can't afford to take the Ligt. They can't afford to pay that money. If they didn't want to put the table for 40 million for LENNY YORO, what do you think they're going to put 50 million euros for the Ligt? Nah,
no.
I don't think so. No. Wow, what a stream, Peter! What a stream.
Mick, we could sell Madrid Victor Lindelof for 12 million, couldn't we?
Yeah, we could. We definitely could.
Centre back.
We could even give them Harry Maguire as well, part of the purchase. Guys, the 76.
You know what? To sum it up, Mick, the future's looking good for Man United. We're nowhere near where we want to be. Let's emphasise this. Don't get too giddy.
True.
It's part of the process. Things have been put in place. We're heading direction that way. Not that way. We're heading that way.
But
it's going to take time. And
it's going to take time.
You know what? I'll be happy if we win the Carabao Cup.
It's going to take time.
Or an FA Cup again next season, Mick. I'll be happy with it. Even if we don't even get in the Champions League. As long as we win a trophy next season. Because look at Arsenal. They haven't won a trophy.
No.
And people are saying Arsenal are better than Man United. Well, show me your trophies then. Where are they? Because no one remembers second place runners, did they? No one cares about them.
True.
You might as well come last and come second.
You never know. Listen, we're not going to get carried away. What you say, we're not getting giddy. But today, it's going to take time. But today feels like 1999, doesn't it, Peter?
Yeah, it's great.
It's great. It's great to be Manchester United.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
No longer do I have to ask the question to my guest. How do you feel to be a Manchester United supporter today? Wicked.
We're happy. We're getting there. Yeah. For once, making a long time, and I do mean a long time. We are feeling great about our club.
Finally. And this summarizes what Duncan is saying as well. This is only the beginning.
It is
a small step for mankind, but it's a giant leap for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Peace. Having to say that, we are 1,200 live streamers watching at the moment, only 76 likes. I don't know what you're not giving us the likes. you mugs, what Lille United say. If you're watching this in retrospective, it's absolutely free and you're supporting this channel. I really hope you enjoyed this content today. Peter, fantastic to see you smiling, shining. I had you on many times. PTSD, that is gone. That is cured. Big up, my friend.
Right. More, bring it on. Sir Jim, bring it on. I don't care who they're called. Bring them in. Don't give them crazy wages. Don't pay crazy money. Get quality players in. It can be done, and he's doing it.
Yeah, he said, "Yes, Sir Jim, I did something. I tweeted back. I quote-tweeted back something like, Sir Jim is doing madness at the moment. They are doing bits on the market." And I said, well, Sir Jim he popped a few Viagras. Like, look at him now. 76 years of age, like he's still.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, lovely to see you, Peter. Thank you for calling in.
No
it is
problem,
time for me. Listen, I'm going to share something. Listen, Peter, I am dreadful for tomorrow. I have a challenge. Guess what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I've been challenged to do ice bath.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, fuck me.
Get in there.
Free Willy.
You're in Phuket. It's warm as hell there.
Alex, you've seen Alex on the stream before. He's my lovely brother from another man. He's a Goonie supporter, like he's been on the stream, but he made a challenge. We're going to go for an ice bath. He challenged me, and I said, no matter if you're well hung, that's a Chinese name, well hung, you will be non-hung. You will have no balls left after that, I believe.
How can I put it, Mick? Icicles to testicles. That's what you got to be thinking.
And Jarwick, by the way
around testicles to icicles. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, true. Before we finish the stream, I want to give a massive shout out to Jarwick as well. You guys, you've been on my case to pronounce the Licht's first name. It is Matthijs. Matthijs. So basically, Mick is going for ice tomorrow. So it's Matthijs. So big up for Jarwick. You will understand that I am a dyslexic person. But,
you know what, Mick, before you go, about ice baths. Yeah. There used to be the best jump jockey ever in UK called Tony McCoy.
Yeah.
Jump jockey. And obviously when you're jumping over fences and you fall, you get a lot of injuries. He used to do cryo baths a lot. Yeah. And he had a spinal injury, and the cryo baths he done within a couple of weeks, helping get it. They said you'd be out for 6 months. Basically, he done 2 to 3 weeks in cryo chambers, and it healed him.
Yeah, no, true. Listen, not even that. Ice baths is very good for recovery.
It is, yeah. It is.
Ronaldo even brought his own ice bath when he came back to Carrington. So ice bath is really good after gymming, training, high intensity. Believe it or not. So I'm excited to try it, but it's going to be a dreadful moment. I have a final question before we close the stream. Respect to Kim Mo. How are you doing, my friend? And thank you. You're the first time I see you on the stream, so massive shout out to you. And I will direct it to you, Peter. Toby Collier, MU Academy. He's a talented young player. You think this season? I hope he will be given playing time. What do you think? I've been waxing lyrical about Toby Collier. Yeah.
Well, Eric Ten Hag was insistent at being present at his new financial deal. So I think that says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, he tapped him up.
Eric Ten Hag thinks about him. So expect Toby Collier to get a lot of game time in Europa League.
Yeah, 100%.
Depending on who we play. Depending on who we get drones.
Final question. You saw when Jack Fletcher come on. What a specimen, right? This guy looks like he's a man already.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some excited players, man. Academy.
We
have the best.
We do.
We can only look forward. We are playing we're playing on the weekend, right?
On Monday. Next game. Rangers.
Rangers. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, right? Anyway, it's time to go. I got to get up early in the morning and pray for me for this ice bath. 79 likes, what Lily's saying. We're not going to reach 100, so you will not see Peter doing a chicken dance. So this one escapes, right? He's still doing one. That's a bonus material.
I'm not Mark. I do the dance. I dance.
Yeah, he's dodging the bullet. Mark was saying that he's going to do a rap as well, right? He's going to do MU rap. Peter, thank you so much for coming in, everyone.
No problem. Cheers, chat.
It's a great feeling to be Manchester United
morning,
fan.
whatever.
Good evening. Yeah, Stella with the fella with the Stella. It is
Stella,
a good feeling today
Stella.
to be a. It's a good feeling today to be a Manchester United
it is.
fan. And it's only going to get better, you know. Bye, people. Bad Mind the House. Lucky Singh, Lille United. Thank you, Lille. Do you believe now, or do you still believe that? I think the PTSD is gone. Lille 79 9 likes, and thank you, Lillis, for keeping the count. KD just came in late. Damn, just caught the stream. You came in late, but you know what, KD? All the fine guests always arrive late. This has been Mick Ruby here with special guest Alien Tenno. Big up to you, my friend, and hopefully we'll see you more.
We'll see you soon.
And lovely top you got there, Pete. Lovely top, by the way.
More to come. More to come. Yeah. Cheers, Mick.
Right. Cheers, peace, love, and go bananas. Here we go. Bye for now. Good nights. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.